After interviewing hundreds of digital nomads, asking what they do and how they make money, and also creating a detailed method for you to become one, I still get a lot of comments of people saying that the money from digital nomads come from daddy's money, that the companies are fake, making fun of the community and thinking people are lying. So I've decided to start a new series talking about the main ways of how you can make money online. But this time in each video, I'm gonna go in depth in each of them. So you can try it yourself and let me know if they are true or not. In today's episode, I'm gonna talk about a business called Print on Demand, which is a way that you can make from $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Obviously, it can be more, it can be less. It really depends on how much effort and how much of these steps you're going to follow. But in this video, I'm gonna give you the step-by-step on how to start your own print on demand business, and I wanna know if it's gonna work or not. But wait, what does print on demand mean? Basically, it's a way for you to sell products online with no inventory. Product will only be produced once you actually have a sale. So like this, you don't need to have the inventory, you don't need to have a first investment, and you can start with literally zero money. But you must be thinking, what kind of product should I sell? Which product sells online? Well, we're also gonna talk about this. There is a huge amount of things that you can customize it online and sell in your shop. It could be cups, posters, bags, t-shirts, anything that you can put on design and start selling like this. And there are platforms like Printfy that will do the entire process for you and even create the design there. After you customized your product, they are gonna handle everything else, like printing, packing, and shipping. So you can focus on the branding and expanding your business. And again, you don't need any investment to start a shop there. You can create a free account, you can decide free customizable products, you can really actually start a shop with zero money. So we can fight the comments of people saying that it's not true, that you can't make money online, that people are lying and all that. So let's get into the details now. I also have my own print on demand business, prints of my photography as decoration pieces globally. Let's get into that. I have my own experience with print on demand and I want to share with how you can do it and how you can make this your main income stream. The first step is how to sign up with Printfy and how to create a shop on Etsy. Number 2, picking the product to sell. What are the best products for you to choose before selling? 3, making the design. How can I make the design if I'm not a designer, if I'm not creative enough to make the designs? Where to sell it and how to sell it. How to build the shop and how to make the shop very attractive to customers. And last but not least, customers. So let's start with number 1. How to create an account with Printfy. It's very simple. I'm gonna go through all the process with you. Well, so first you need to create a free account with Printfy. Go over this free option and click on the free account. I signed up with Google, very easy and fast, and then you answer a few questions. Want to sell globally? Now you have a Printfy account. It's easy like this. As you can see, they also have a step-by-step on what you need to follow to start your business. So besides what I'm saying, their own website also has what you need to do. If you already created your account, so that's good, then you need to create a product, connect with Etsy shop. So in the meantime, you also need to open a shop on Etsy, which is pretty easy, and you can basically do the same by entering their website and signing up there to open your shop. So Etsy.com, open a shop, it's basically the same, very easy. And then the more complicated part to connect them both, but that's not difficult at all. You have both accounts now, you have an Etsy Printfy account, and now let's create our first design and go into step number 2. Which product should I sell? This moment, a lot of people wonder, like, should I sell a very unique product or should I sell a product that has a lot already? So the competition is gonna be very high. Talking to a lot of people before making this video and interviewing a lot of people who have business print on demand as their main income source, they say for you to create an evergreen product. Evergreen products are timeless items that maintain consistent demand regardless of seasonal trends. So it doesn't matter what is happening around the world, the demand for these products are very consistent. This is the products that you need to start selling in your shop. Unless you have a very specific and great idea for a product that you want to start. But again, this video is for people who don't think that they are creative enough, that they don't have the understanding of designing and all this stuff, you're gonna see how simple that is. And which kind of products are evergreen? Cups, bags, and things like that. And what the interesting thing about this product is that you can change the design for trending stuff. You know what I mean? But this kind of product offers stability and reliability in the drop shipping business. But yeah, this could be mugs, wallpapers, bag, even shoes, anything. Many people really think that it would be better for you to open a shop with a very unique item, but it's been proved that these items that have already a lot of competition, so you go on Etsy and you put like cups, the competition is gonna be huge. It was proved through all the specialists, higher the demand, better the product will be for you. But now for you to understand a little bit more, let's have a look at some products. Let's look for mugs. They are an easy example and you can find many different mugs options here. Let's go. And you can make different by theme. This is what I meant by you can sell an evergreen product with a trendy design and then make the people want them because something is trending, so you use that on your design. That's a way for you to differentiate yourself. What do I mean by that? For example, think about a movie that just came out. It was around like 6 months ago, but let's say Barbie, as everyone is talking about. Let's put Barbie. Cup, Barbie movie. Okay. Look at this Barbie option. Yeah, you can see there are a lot of options. This one is pretty nice. I would buy this one probably. You can be creative with non-creative products. You see, you can just think about something that is trending and then a design in your product. Now that we've been through step number 1 and 2, you have the accounts and you know your product, where we decided on mugs. We're gonna learn how to make the designs, taking us to step number 3. As I said, making the design is also very simple. You can basically make the design on Printfy itself. If you want to create a little more unique designs than the ones on Printfy, you can go on Canva. Canva, you also don't need to pay. Also very easy. Let's go and see how it is. You can just type cups and cat design and I don't know, let's add this cat design. I exported the cat design and I will upload this to Printfy. And now you can see the cat design to a Printfy cup. I got the cat design on Canva, exported, and then upload it to Printfy and add it to the cup. And now I have the design that I wanted. And this is all legal, okay? I'm using all the free ones on Canva. I'm using the free ones on Printfy. There are other ways for you to create designs in a more unique way using Midjourney, but Midjourney is paid. Midjourney, the AI program that you type something, you type, okay, I want a tree with a dog in realistic drawing, or you can say black and white, whatever, and they're gonna create a design for you. And you can use that design on your cups. There are other ways like buying designs from designers. So finding designers on Google, Instagram, seeing their designs and buying to put on your cups option. But again, this option is not for free. So let's go back to our simple and easy option with the cup and the cat. Now that you have your cup, you have your design, you have your product ready. This video is for people who are starting their selling business, and you can do very well selling extremely simple product, t-shirts, trying to follow the trends and always trying to make their shop look very viable. Now you have your Printfy and Etsy account. You already chose the product, an evergreen product you're going to sell. You made your design. Your product's ready. Now we're gonna go into step number 4, which is how to set up the shop and how to actually go live with your shop. There are other places for you to sell your product. You can sell on Shopify, you can sell on Redbubble, you can sell in many different ones. But Etsy for beginners is great and it's super easy. And there are a lot of buyers. People who choose like Shopify, they already have a following and already have a community. Etsy will deal with the payments and the selling part. Printfy will deal with the production and shipping part. You will be the person creating the products. That's it. You create the products, Etsy sells it, Printfy produces and sends it. We've already created the product, so now we just need to connect them both. There is even an option on Printfy platform that you just click and it's written, connect to Etsy integration, okay? It's very simple, and now people can see your products that you created on Printfy on your Etsy shop. Obviously, you need to do some things before publishing the product. You have to put the pricing, you have to choose some things about the shipping, where is the product gonna be shipped from. This is all more on Printfy, but you need to have these details before publishing the product. And once this is ready, and then you can publish the product. Once the product is published, your shop is live. Some details will depend on which country you're selling, which product you're selling, and all these things. But basically, this is a very simple method. A few questions might come, and if you have any questions that I can help, please put it in the comments and I'm gonna try to help you with this. Okay, now you have everything connected. Your product is live. Let's go into step number 5, which is about customers and how does your shop need to look to attract these customers. But how a person having 15,000 similar cups is going to choose your shop? Yeah, this is the difficult part. First of all, you need your shop to look very professional. You need to put a nice cover, you need to have a nice name, just look very professional. You should have a nice description to your shop, and basically that's it. But the most important one on how to get customers are the mock-ups. Your client, before buying your product, they need to understand how your product is actually gonna be used, how it's actually gonna look, and in a very realistic way. Because if you just put a random, like, very ugly photo of the cup with the cat, and it doesn't feel real, you know? So the best shops, they have really nice mock-ups, and they are very eye-catching, you know? So maybe you don't need to do a photo shoot and order all of them, but there are many places for you to create really nice mock-up and really realistic ones. This shop is super well rated. It's beautiful. The mock-ups are very nicely done, and you can really imagine the product with you. They look very realistic and minimalistic. And also their shop just look very beautiful, and it makes you want to buy it from them. That's the look you have to go for with your shop, and that will attract many people. Again, this is a process, and for you to really have a shop that looks professional, beautiful, you will have to take a few days to understand all this and to start making sales, okay? As I said, it's an easy process, but it needs effort. I think people who think that being a digital nomad and making money online is all bullshit is probably because they never tried or because they stopped too soon. You're not gonna create a shop and, oh my god, in the first 15 days I didn't sell anything. No, it takes some time, you know, it takes some time to build up things. It takes time for us to learn things. So it's a process. Don't rush on things. If you still have a job, and like a normal job, do this on the side and try to understand and learn with the process. You're gonna make mistakes. You're going to not sell that much in the beginning, and then you will start understanding the algorithm, what people are interested in buying, paying attention to the trends so you can create nice designs to your products and things like that. But yeah, as you saw, this shop has very nice mock-ups, and you can do nice mock-ups on Printfy itself does mock-ups, but if you want to be more creative, you can do it on Canva, you can do it on Photoshop. You need a little bit more experience to use it, but if you want to do something easy, you can do on Canva. Take ideas from other shops. I'm not saying steal ideas, but take it as an inspiration. If you decided to really sell cups, go on other cup stores and cup shops that are doing really well and see what they have, what kind of mock-ups are doing really well. Why are their products selling so much, and what can I do to also sell this much? Basically, these are all the steps that you need, and if you really put an effort into all of this, I want you to come back here in 3 months and be real. Be honest. How much did you sell? Was it worth it? How did you learn? And all that. As I said, things don't happen like this For you to become anything in your life, you need to work for it, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's not true, you know? For me to become a content creator, for me to become a photographer, I had many years of experience, and I am still having many years of experience. I'm still learning with the process. So let me know in the comments if you like this type of video, if you want me to make other detailed videos about all the ways on how to make money online, so we can show the world the digital nomad world is real and it's reliable. You don't need to be a rich person. That's it for today. If you want to see more ways on how to make money online and for me to make a video like this, let me know in the comments. Which profession would you like to understand more? Would you like me to bring people who are very successful in their profession, in their digital profession, so you can understand a bit more? Let me know everything in the comments. And if you want to see more of my life as a digital nomad, traveling all around the world and having a lot of incredible experiences, follow me here. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, where you can see my routine as a digital nomad traveling around the world. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.